This is the Ford Mustang Mach-E Rally. It is a $6,000 option on top of the Mach-E GT, and it adds another 100 pound-feet of torque, a lot of really cool rally features, which makes this thing an absolute beast on the trails. Let's find out if the Mach-E Rally is the coolest electric car to come out to date. The Mach-E Rally is an off-road inspired version of the road-going Mach-E GT, which is the high-performance variant of the Mach-E. So it features the same 480 horsepower that the Mach-E GT features. However, its torque is bumped up. Instead of 600 to 700 pound-feet of torque here in the Rally version. The Rally version is not meant for heavy off-road use, but it is meant for, well, rally. It is meant to go slide around some gravel, to hit some trails in between some trees at high speeds, and there's some really cool benefits of having an electric car and doing so, one of which is the traction control system. Now, since there isn't just, your standard computer that is hooked up to the motor, there is absolutely zero delay at all when it comes to your terrain response management. The speed that everything can comprehend and work and articulate together when it comes to the electronics is substantially higher on an electric car than it is on a gas car. So your response to all of the terrain management stuff when you're sliding this thing around corners could be a great benefit over a gas version. The Mach-E Rally has some cool features over the standard Mach-E, one of which is being these fog lights that are built into the grille, which is obviously Rally inspired. Super, super cool look. We have active grille shutters, and we have this cool front valance that's on the front of this thing, making it look super aggressive. Also, this graphics package over this super cool paint color is pretty cool. On all four corners, the Rally features a set of 19-inch gloss white, almost monoblock Rally inspired wheels, and they look absolutely amazing with these black graphics package on here. Super cool set of wheels, and I'd actually love to see these on some other Ford models as well. If you look close enough, you can just ever so slightly see that large Brembo caliper hiding behind those wheels. What's kind of fun about the Mach-E is it doesn't really blend in with regular traffic at all, and a lot of that has to do with the graphics package here on the side and those monoblock wheels that I just showed off. The Mach-E Rally package definitely is almost like a heritage throwback to some old rally cars, and in a lot of ways, I know it's an SUV, but this thing really reminds me of like a classic hot hatch, which is really cool. Now, the wing in back, I've heard, is inspired by the Ford Focus RS. Don't take my word on that. However, it does look quite similar, and the wing on back from this side angle looks super aggressive. I absolutely love the wing design on this thing, and it makes it stand out quite a bit. Definitely a really cool touch and feature that they put on this car that makes it stand out from the crowd. Now, if you were curious, this Mach-E is finished in Glacier Gray Tri-Coat, and if you were shopping for a Mach-E, I do actually highly recommend this color. It's got a lot of flake in it, absolutely gorgeous color in the sun, and against this white pattern, definitely unique. Now, with the Rally, you also get this black painted roof, which stands out quite a bit. As you move around back of the Rally, you get a better view at that big old wing that they put on here, and the graphics package that comes along to the top of the trunk lid as well. Other than that in back, it doesn't look a whole lot different than your standard Mach-E. As we move our way to the inside of the Rally, it's not a whole lot different than your standard Mach-E. However, these seats are super, super cool. They have white backs on them, which look phenomenal. The gloss white backs do match the wheels directly. We also see that white carry over to the bottom half of the steering wheel here, and the stitching and piping throughout the interior. It makes it feel pretty unique, and I love the match that we have going on from the exterior to the interior. It's quite cool. And also the mix of leather and Alcantara. The Mach-E's interior is, honestly, in my opinion, very much so superior to its competitor, the Tesla Model Y. If you guys are curious on some other reasons why I think the Mach-E is better than the Model Y, be sure to check out the link up in the corner. The Mach-E also features, if you go under unbridled mode, Rally Sport. This is the first time we have ever seen this drive mode on any Ford product. And what Rally Sport does is it plays around with the MagneRide suspension settings, it plays around with the traction control settings, and it allows you to slide this thing and do some huge slides off-road. So I'd absolutely love to see this in action. I think it'd be a ton of fun to slide this thing around, especially with the instant torque of the electric motors. I think this thing would be an absolute riot on some trails. And with the extra 100 pound-feet of torque over the GT, it makes the Mach-E Rally just that more fun. One of the things I really do like about the Mach-E is with the battery, it makes the center of gravity of this thing extremely low, which actually makes it super nimble and it handles very well. It's super planted, the steering response is fantastic, and with those MagneRide shocks in here, I mean, it's just such a riot to put around some corners. Plus, these new seats in the Rally make it a very comfortable spot to be, and the bolsters are quite aggressive. All of the new additional features in the Rally make it just even that much more enjoyable to drive over the original Mach-E. And man, this thing's a good time. I like it a lot. I love seeing these automotive manufacturers trying something new and playing around with the EV market here. And this is the first iteration of like a road-going rally EV car that we have seen, let alone one of the only rally-inspired vehicles that you can purchase new today, which is super cool, and I think Ford knocked it out of the park. We also have the MagneRide 2.0 suspension system inside of the Mach-E, as well as a brand new drive mode that is only featured on this vehicle. So I'd love to see if we can take that suspension and if we could take that drive mode and move it into some other models of Ford products, because I think that'd be really fun. I'd love to see a rally-inspired Maverick, or maybe even an Escape or Bronco Sport type of thing. I think those would be really fun road-going cars. Let me know what you guys think of the Mach-E Rally down in the comments below. Ford did a great job with this thing. I'm excited to see him on the road, and I'd love to rip one off-road someday. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us grow this channel here at Apple Autos. And if you're interested in purchasing this Mach-E Rally, check out the link down in the description.